And how unclear it is at the moment.
But Kojima made it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very unclear.
That's all I need to know. Kojima made it.
But it's unclear. There's
Dude, Kojima exists on his own plane of existence, and therefore should be treated as such.
What does that even mean?
What? I don't understand your question, Carson.
Kojima just phases into this reality.
No, Kojima is reality contained within this one, but not limited to
He's
this
a
one.
separate reality.
Well, more like his reality exists around him and lets him exist in this one because he wills it.
Because he wills it.
I don't hear an argument because everyone knows I'm right.
I honestly just always assumed he wrote plots with the dartboard method.
What do you mean?
Probably uses the same dartboard Nomura does.
No, Nomura uses the dartboard to try to see what Kojima would do.
A dartboard, if it was spinning while attached to a wild horse.
There you go, Carson.
Lady Luck is smiling.
Its MP is 8.
But
What's
Spellbinder.
What's Spellbinders? It is?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all for this one. All for this world.
We had to go get Lady Luck anyway. Well, being the...
Now, if I'm not mistaken, from what I remember, using my... Because memory is not really memory, it's the last time you remember something. The last time I remembered looking at your book, I think you were missing 28, 29, and 30.
Are you saying you would like me to pull up the thing that you remember remembering?
You remember it's just a game of telephone. You just remember the last time you remember
you go
it.
to the deep jungle. Let me go back.
So eventually it gets distorted.
Alright, so we will be constantly interrupted by me looking for Dalmatians.
Then we have the Mandela effect. I was watching.
Don't even.
Damn.
Did you know
John.
there?
Well, I mean, that's what they say about your
Did
memory.
you know that there was never a lion in Kit Kats?
I remember that task
Oh,
though.
But yeah, exactly. Mandela effect.
Wow, he sounds salty about this.
Well, I mean, what is it? That's what they say about your memory, is that your memory isn't you remembering something, it's you remembering the
Last time you remembered, but the Mandela effect is a function of people remembering something that, according to... Oh, like...
In the Mines 2 area, reached by climbing the ivy in the marsh.
I got it. Alright, any tangents?
I brought up the Mandela effect because that was...
We're not tangenting about the Mandela effect.
No, the Mandela effect just...
I have standards.
It messed with my mind too much.
Standards.
It just messed with my mind too much. I was not ready for...
Berenstein Bears, anyone?
What does it take for an RPG to be considered good?
What do you mean?
Like what? What if you could have an RPG and it have one thing? What is the one thing that an RPG needs?
One thing?
To be
Just
at
one?
least okay.
Just... Oh, to be okay?
To be okay.
I have a large number of things that far exceed the one. I have this...
Like if you could strip everything off of an RPG, and as long as it had that one thing, that one could basically be the standard.
Well, I have like 2 one things.
People would probably hate me saying this, but for me, it's the battle system.
No, I would have to say the battle system would have to be balanced and unique.
I think you're going to Agrabah.
But
I think.
you want to see it?
I'm not mistaken, you are. Yeah, you're going to Agrabah.
But if I can my 2 things be similar and be one thing?
I mean, it's a question. I mean,
Okay.
Just, you know, answer it as you feel.
It either has to have a just solid ass battle system, just like, you know, solid, balanced, and when I say balance, I mean balance in favor of being able to be challenging with the bosses, but also not to a point where you're like, either you're overpowered, even after grinding, unless it's, like a mid-boss, but like the final boss or optional bosses should never be overcome very easily. But, if that's not there and it's a weaker battle system, then the game would have to have either just the most solid of... Where is it?
Note, in the normal game, it's in the palace gates.
It will either have to be just solid plot, just gripping, but then basically it leads me back into the other thing I was going to say, that it would have to, so it wouldn't even have to have just the best plot ever, but it would need to have just like gripping characters that add to the story, making the story good by default. So you get to a point where if you don't level up, but you max out your stats, which you can do without ever touching your experience points, a low level run becomes extremely easy. And you basically have to grind to make the game harder. And that, to me, that's just a glaring issue because the game is extremely broken in your favor, which is not good. But the story of it is just so, I don't know, it just makes up for it for me. And it's one of the few games I just make that exception on, because I don't normally make that exception. But I do on that game. Otherwise it has to have like Persona 4. I haven't played Persona 5, but I'm just convinced the battle system is perfect. Persona 4 like levels of battle system.
You see, I would only disagree with that because
I don't really like the battle system in Persona, but I don't like a lot.
Persona 4.
What?
You've never played Persona 4.
The reason I would disagree...
I've seen it in action, but I don't like most RPGs for reasons most people think I'm crazy for.
And I was going to get to that. Didn't you say most of the bosses in Persona 4 at the latter half of the game just get 2 turns?
Well, yeah, but the game balances that in the fact that the game literally makes it to where every time it's a boss, it literally loops your 4 turns first. So you gain priority over their 2 turns. And then once their 2 turns are done, all 4 primaries will go.
Cave of Wonders entrance.
A lot of people were talking about how the very traditional 3D platformer was mostly dead. It's slowly coming back.
That was one of those game genres the industry just decided was dead. I knew it had decided horror games were dead and traditional JRPGs were dead.
Except that's to me, it's a completely messed up even notion.
Well, I mean, it's in a way it's a messed up notion, but in reality, in terms of Westerners, I told you about the Western
But Atlas.
divide. Well, yeah, Atlas, but still,
Square was
divide is-
convinced that JRPGs would not sell well.
Now you need to go into the castle.
Square did not expect Bravely Default to do well.
Well, it still even go with that idea. They went with Final Fantasy 15. And basically, I've heard some people say that the next time they expect ever to see any kind of turn-based RPG in Final Fantasy, it would be at least Final Fantasy 17. And that's only if 16 goes in a way that would make them think that.
Oh shit. I forgot about this!
I did, too.
Damn it!
We're not worrying about him right now.
Fuck you! We'll be back.
Should we say something?
Alright.
Joe. Donald, should we say something? He's yelling obscenities at a barrel.
And you can go find and replay all the side quests. By the 3rd reset, they started putting them together in like weird ways and just gave you different fights. And then the 4th time, they basically just put on challenge mode and wanted you to die. Which, if you don't like super hard broken challenge, or if you can't find a strategy that is utterly broken and probably just takes all of the fun out of any actual challenge, it's not for you. Or It is for you, and it's a good thing.
Are you in the Moonlight Hill?
Yeah.
There should be a White Trinity in there.
But I will say, whether or not
Not there in the Moonlight Hill.
I will say, the challenge mode is at least something there, which could have been worse. They could have just done the same side quest over and over again.
And the weird little mixed character interaction things.
Yes, it does. It does do a thing where the characters, at least in the side quests, I still don't like to oops my team in that game because they're dry as white bread. Toasted.
Hey, toast would at least give it some flavor.
I mean, onions.
The
But anyway, so they gave you enough like character interaction where it stayed interesting enough that you would still want to play it, and the last time gives you at least the challenge mode, which you can go back to do or do anyway. But the battle system is just so, to me, it was just so captivating that it was fun to. Well, it was fun to a certain point. Then they made grinding really fast. It was fun for me to grind every job to the max. And it doesn't take that long. Like it takes a few hours, but
the battle system good, and the story was alright until all the.
Okay. It was never something that I sat back and was like. Never at any point was I just like, this story is amazing, and 2 is just cheesy as all get out.
But 2 has a class called the Catmancer, so that's kind of...
Team Square, use glide to reach the mouth of the gray pumpkin-like tower.
You sure I'm missing those?
Yes, I think you're
Do
missing
I need to go to Oogie's Manor at all?
No.
Okay.
So what are you looking for?
Those chests in the pumpkin head. But
I mean, I told y'all about that one story. And basically how how the first game would basically end with the main character dying. Which is kind of, super serious. Whereas in my opinion, like I've always told everybody, Kingdom Hearts is the Final Fantasy for a younger audience. It's serious, but it's just silly enough that it's not super serious.
just
It definitely is getting a lot more serious at the current moment than it has previously.
it is.
Alright, journal.
I would say
I know what you need next, but I don't know if we need to go there first or not.
Oh, Jumpy!
Oh, you learned balance. Is this the easiest area to do these in?
yes.
So if you need to grind their materials, come here, I guess.
They don't have materials.
Of course they don't. Granted, this would be absurd if they did. So they're just for tech point grinding?
That, and they drop a trophy item if you want it.
Huh. Well, this is effectively trivialized.
Here.
Wait, won't you hit a skyline
Yeah.
eventually?
Yeah.
What happens when that happens?
I don't know.
Level up.
This is Unity, you keep going up. That's what I'll tell you exactly what happens there.
No!
No!
I bet they'll drop in the ocean too.
Alright.
He did drop something.
I know, that's what distracted me. That's the one for getting 50. You get another one for 100. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm not gonna
Wow.
I need the wah wah trumpet.
Dang.
Or the Sonic, Unleashed E-Rank music.
That was
Has
incredible.
Brian ever heard that?
Good God.
Have you?
Oh, goodness.
Do you know what we're talking about?
When flying on a beam in the captain's hold.
What?
It says, when flying on a beam in the captain's hold.
That's all it says?
That's all it says.
Why would it just word it like that?
I don't know why I would just word it like that.
Hold on.
the E rank music. That music is great, not terrible. Like,
In my opinion, a battle system is as good as...
On a beam in the ship's hold.
That's really useless information.
I've looked at 3 different things, and this is what 3 different things have told me. Apparently, they want you to find that ship's hold.
Oh, I
yeah.
found Aurora. I'm in the ship hold.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rhyme.
So,
Never mind. I'm not gonna ask.
like, if
I
we're...
know your answer.
No, what was the question?
No, I know your answer.
You know my answer?
I do, because you'd already talked about something about it. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
What was it?
He-
What number was it? Yeah, that was it.
Where are the 3 I'm missing?
Alright, 3 are missing. Now that we figured that out.
See ya.
Again, I was.
Dogs.
I'm not.
Doge.
I looked away because if you can hear me clicking and typing, I did say I'm trying to
Much thanks. Wow.
moderate that one. Shut up, Doge.
Yeah, do not bring Doge into
I need
this.
Doge. I need Doge's face
Doge.
planted on one of these dogs, if
No.
not all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. All of them.
Mini pups. Wow. Much thanks.
The,
Very wow.
The only clever use of Doge was the guy that put it on the back of his car.
No, it wasn't just the back.
Also,
Hey.
this is the bet. These dogs give you the ultimate gift.
A race car driver people paid him to put Doge on the car. So on the bumper and back of the car, it read, "Wow, such lose." But you would only see that if you were just.
Tech boost. So we're learning ability. Aeroga.
Okay, guys. So my question of the day is, what do you guys think of the rewards you get for saving the Dalmatians? Personally, I think the rewards are amazing. I mean, the Tech Boost skill, the Air Magic, and the entire Gummy collection are well worth getting in my opinion. But anyway, I would really love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to bitch y'all for a minute. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. If you're new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button. That gives you the proper notifications of whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel, and it really helps our communities grow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.